We have not seen this hero in a long time in the competitive scene. Even in pubs, no one uses this hero anymore sa mga pubs. Okay. Last pick, PSG LGD. We are looking for an Ame hero. Since maybe is most likely gonna play that Tiny. Hindi naman siguro ay makakita ng shenanigans mid Rubik dito. And you already have the best Rubik player in the world in FY. So bakit pa ninyo to take away from him? Yung hero na yan, diba? Ano pa ba? Okay, there we go. It's gonna be a Luna. Okay, a hero that you also don't see very often these days, but it's gonna be the Ame hero. Fairly good here matchup against the Spectre kasi alam mo, mag-Manta style yan. So with the glaives, you can just man fight it. Mag-Manta style ka, mag-Manta style din yung Spectre. So talagang rock. Rock kung rock. Dito ang carry ng PSG LGD. It's gonna be a Sumail Puck dito. Crit Weaver, yes, as I called it. It's gonna be a support Weaver, and S4 will be on that centaur. I mean, LGD, they have a lot of team fight. They have a Tiny, they have the Burst Tiny, then they have the RP, which is just, you know, one of the most fun spells in the game. Then, if your Weaver is positioned properly, the time-lapse, if you ever time-lapse the Spectre or the Centaur or the Puck when you go for him, it's gonna be a hard kill. Anyway, you look at it. But this is gonna be a statement game para kay Sumail because he is using a hero that we don't really see anymore. So, let's see how it goes. I mean, PSG LGD, Evil Genius, you want this to go into a Game 3, ideally. But we will see if they manage to come back ngayon ang PSG LGD because they looked really bad sa Game 1. I like FY, I like the PSG LGD playstyle. Yep, headphone, soundproof headphone ang ginagamit nila. Pag may mga event dito sa Pinas, minsan ganun lang din yung ginagawa. Kaya, let's see how it goes. Kaya, parang ganun din yata sa PPGL ngayon eh. Kung gusto nyo man, pumunta doon. At meron ng League of Legends Arena of Valorant Tekken 7. Free lang po yan. Pero kung trip nyo ang Dota, dito lang kayo. Magsama tayo buong araw. Since hindi ko alam kung sino yung magiging kasama ko ngayon. At tulog pa si Madam. Teka lang po. Inaayos lang po namin ang mga... Anyways, pwede na tayo yatang pumasok sa ating Game 2. PSG LGD versus EG. Let's go! Sige, bati muna tayo. So, Swarley, babati naman dito sa amin Mabini, Batangas, sabi ni Longski851 binabati kita at salamat for tuning in sa Barangay eSports coverage ng Kuala Lumpur Majors. This Game 2 on the side of the Radiant. Ang PSG Ame on the Luna, maybe sa kanyang Tiny X Nova on that Undying FY. On his signature Rubik Chalice sa kanyang Magnus. On the side of the Dyer naman ang Evil Genius Sumail sa Puck. RTZ on that Spectre Fly sa kanyang Silencer. S4 on that Centaur and Crit sa kanyang Weaver. Okay, so double tangos dito for Crit, so just wants to sustain in lane as much as possible. It looks like it's gonna be a tri-lane over at the bottom para sa AG Spectre, Silencer, and Puck. Going mano a mano laban dito sa Undying. Pero Undying always likes playing against a tri-lane kasi the more heroes he gets play, parang pumayat ako. Well, ganun talaga. Pag si parang Wolf kasama mo lagi, maapektuhan ka talaga kasi alam mo naman, pag pogi kasama mo, kailangan magpapogi ka na rin. Nice ba yun? Tinan mo si Lecky, diba? Prod namin ang pogi-pogi. Casters ang pogi, tapos ikaw hindi pogi. Ano yun, diba?
No.
Feeling ko, samahan mo ako ngayon, Lecky eh.
Hindi pa kumakain eh.
Hindi ka pa kumakain, pero sa susunod na series, samahan mo na ako ah. Challenge, making the rotation. It's gonna be the laning carousel dito. Fly will get the pot shots against Chalice. Pero X-Nova just soaking the XP. Parang ang lungkot mo, Boss Swarley. Well, mag-isa lang po kasi ako. Kaya, syempre, kausapin nyo naman ako para mas masaya ang buhay. Si Boss Butters, nasa PPGL po siya ngayon. Nagkakas po siya ng Arena of Valor at League of Legends. Kaya po, mag-isa lang ako ngayon dito. Maraming mga busy sa mga co-talent ko. Maliban kay Madam Aki, kasi tulog lang po yan. Tiny over in the mid lane. Getting the last hit advantage against Puck, which is expected sa dami ng mga nerf na nakuha ni Puck recently. Spectre having a pretty decent time dito sa bot lane. Chalice, not really we're gonna be pressured by a hero like Spectre early on. Swarley, babate si Ana Cristina Moran. Sabi ni Sedshaw, Maestro 09. So, binabati ko nga si Ana Cristina Moran. Salamat sa inyong pagsuporta. Top lane, Luna and Rubik. Luna not really having a good time in these first couple of minutes. But thanks to that pull na ginawa ni Rubik, medyo nakabawi naman siya in terms of last hits. RTZ, still keeping in step. Swarm dito, tatama kay Undying, and Undying alone. Chalice is fine. Gucci forward. Still going for X-Nova, but he is a very tanky zombie dito. Spectral Dagger, tatama, pero no further follow-up para sa AG, so Undying will definitely not be dying ngayon panahon na ito. Chalice still having an excellent time. He is on par with the Tiny and the Puck in the mid lane. Fly trying to equalize the wave sa top lane, while Crit nanggugulo naman sa equilibrium sa bot lane. So talagang tamang galawan lang ng mga supports dito para sa AG. Crit still okay, tama lang. Old school strategy, kumbaga, yung pulling between the tier 1 and tier 2 towers. X-Nova still manning up. Shockwave will connect onto 2. Decay. X-Nova still holding on to it. He wants to get that double strength debuff. Ooh, Arteezy! Solo Rip secures the kill. X-Nova with the plays. He's gonna go for the TP out. He's tanky enough. He is definitely more than enough. Has more than enough HP to get away dito. So, PSG LGD, a much better start than what we saw last time around. Top lane, Ame, falling very low. Last word has been popped dito, but he'll be fine. Fortunately, does he have any more regen? He has quite a bit more. He has a full set of tangos pa dito. He'll be able to farm a bit. Wait for that one more minute before the shrines are available para sa PSG LGD. Chalice is having a much better game he had than the last time. It's gonna be a very nice way for him to farm up right under tower with the Empower as well as the Quelling Blade. So Rhapsody-doodle ang buhay niya dito ngayon. And RTZ, not as good a start as he had last time. So, things are looking well in the early stages para sa PSG LGD. Unfortunately, couldn't get that right click to cancel that clarity. X-Nova gonna go. Okay, there. He did still manage to cancel that clarity. Zoning him out. Bounties are gonna be up in 10 seconds. So, expect. Okay, Crit is gonna go back. He knows the bounties are gonna be up and available in a bit. But X-Nova decides against going for the top bounty, actually. Okay, that's interesting. RTZ. No man's land dito ngayon. Mag-isa lang siya. X-Nova, hampas lang. With the decay, alam mo naman si Undying. Ang sarap talagang manghampas yan early on. Lucent Beam will secure the kill onto the centaur sa top lane ngayon. So Ame getting on the board as well. Skewered forward. Chalice will connect onto RTZ. And RTZ, I think he is down to his last tango ngayon, 5 minutes. So that is concerning. Para sa EG, they will have to ferry out more regen for himself. Avalanche committed to save himself from the puck. But habang naiwan natin yung mid lane, puck has slowly taken the advantage. Mas pabor ata sa LGD pag umabot ng late kahit may Spectre. Well, a Luna can man fight a Spectre. Especially ngayon na na-nerf na talaga ng tuluyan si Spectre. So tama ka, paring Longski. Agnos and Tiny in pole position. They're gonna get the bounties as well. Nakalimutan kunin ng EG. What was that, my friend? Nakalimutan nila 1 minute and a half. Top lane, FY to fall. S4 picks up a kill. Ame last worded up, but no further follow-up. Trying to go for further last hits dito. Crit now on the hunt. He wants this Luna, but nakasalve na si Ame dito. And once more action. Tossed up, fly will fall. Ame now with 2 kills in the laning stage. Never what you want. Ooh, Rev Paul thought about it but cancelled by Chalice. Tombstone has been committed but Spectre nakalayo na siya. So he is fine and dandy dito. Maybe, nag-rotate na siya sa top lane. Maski nagpalit na siya ng Somnus, maybe pa rin tawag ko sa kanya. Ganun talaga. Mas kilala ko siya as maybe. Ooh, last word. Do they have the cancel? No, they don't. Maybe. He's a bit too tanky for them to actually pursue further as well. 900 HP, 7 minutes. Not an easy task whatsoever. Bot lane Sumail with the rotation. Green Coil on to Chalice. They don't have any more cancels. But it doesn't matter as the double damage was more than enough to kill Chalice. Stampede forward. They want more X-Nova. Is there double decay from him? Some body blocks as well from Arteezy. And double damage, well, worth it para kay Sumail. Mid lane maybe. Trying to get revenge on the other side of the map. Picks up the kill onto Fly. But now Sumail is there with double damage. Still a good 20 seconds pa dito. So wow. That is a value double damage right there para kay Sumail. My goodness. Nakakill lang dalawa sa bot. Nag-TP sa top, sa mid. Nagkapatay ulit. Grabe. Value, 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 value. Ame. Iwanan na siya dito, but unfortunately does have the level disadvantage. Not just the hoof stomp very nicely. FY is there now. Ame is now on a killing spree. But despite all of his favor, I mean, all of his fortune in the laning stage, he is still just the 5th hero, 5th core on the map ngayon. Just above the Spectre, who is having a much terrible time in the bot lane. Badder, terrible, much more terrible. Nabobo ko dun. Nabobo ang English ko, mga besi. I'm sorry. Top lane, F-Fly. X-Nova. Got 1 decay, but not gonna be enough to scare anyone in this 9-minute mark. Sumail, still having a hell of a game on the puck in the mid lane. A full 400 gold ahead. Stampede forward. TPs are coming in. Hunt as well. Rev Paul comes through for Chalice. Where's the follow-up? Maybe is there as well. But that is a very tanky centaur you're going for. Finally tossed. Will secure 2 kills. Arteezy now picks up a kill onto the Rubik. Crit is still there. He might go for X-Nova, but he is running out of friends here. Raindrop won't be enough to save him as he falls. X-Nova, 1 more hit. Arteezy, he's manning up for it. Not man enough, however, as he backs off at the last second. Sumail, ooh, misses both spells on the Undying. Spectre to fall as well. Ultra kill now on Tiny. Is he gonna get the Rampage? Will he? No, I don't think so. Illusory Orb forward creates the distance. Toss forward FY. Does he have the telekinesis? 1 more hit. Fade Bolt is there, and 5. All 5 players go down on the side of EG. So, ow. That was a perfect rotation from Tiny, and medyo Spectre. Nag-turn elevation si paring Arthur doon. Kaya niyang patayin, and just a bit more than he could chew there. Hoofstomp has been stolen by Rubik. A very good spell to steal since 0 cast time. Hoofstomp normally a very easy spell to dodge, but not in the hands of a Rubik, and definitely not in the hands of a player like FY. last word dito. Just a harassing last word, not really gonna amount to much. Mid lane is getting pushed out by Sumail. Still a pretty healthy tier 1 tower over in the mid lane, but they wanna go for it. I don't think they're gonna be able to display. Xnova zoning out a Spectre as a level 5 Undying, so well played from him. And unfortunately, Ame manning up, crit is there, so he has to be careful. Not a very tanky hero in this early stage just yet. FY, he has the hoof stomp, but it's still a very scary prospect going for the centaur. There we go, F-Fly with the last word. Curse of the Silencer as well. Will he make it through the tree line? But the swarm is there and finds him out. FY, left for dead. He will fall against S4. Tama nga ba? Ano nga ba pangalan? Arcane Curse. Curse of the Silencer. Saan ang galing yun? My goodness. Arcane Curse. There we go. Pa-shoutout sir dito sa Savola, Panda Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Ang cute naman ng pangalan. May panda dyan. 7770. Salamat. Shoutout sa'yo. Pinabati ka namin. Thank you for tuning in sa Maneski TV coverage ng Kuala Lumpur Major. Makinig kayo kay Mubot kung gusto nyo makisali sa kaulitan ng barangay. S4 still a ways off from his Blink Dagger. Went for the Vanguard first. Just trying to tank up further. So look at that. Vanguard lang ang item niya, 1700 HP, 12 minutes into the game. Ang hirap patayin mo, man. Crit, as expected, going straight for the Aghanim Scepter, which will really make it harder for LGD to make plays. But there we go. They were spotted out. FY now in a pretty bad spot. He is around 3 players. Silence stop. Illusory Orb as well. He's just gonna fall. There we go. Goodbye, FY God. But over in the backline, Tiny picks up the kill onto Fly. Crit, manning up against Tiny, but not really doing any damage at this point. Over in the sideline, Sumail trying to go for that Tombstone, but the RP will connect, but walang follow-up unfortunately dito, and so many people dying. Ame to fall, Spectre as well, carry for carry as well dito para sa AGP-PSG LGD, and it's gonna be more kills as Chalice takes the fall. Fly, FY is now alive. Instant Sentry steals the Shikuchi, will make the pursuit, but over in the backline, Tiny stuck on the high ground dito. And there, everyone is now reviving on LGD. It's this early in the game, mag-revive pa within the fights dito. Sumail to fall, unstoppable now for maybe. And this was a pretty questionable puck pick. 30% win rate in the Immortal Divine bracket, and they still want to go for it. Well, Sumail just feeling good about himself. Pa-shoutout naman si Itik ng Hajj Cafe. Sabi ni Maki Boo. So shoutout sa inyo. Thank you for tuning in. Echo Saber, next in line para dito kay Maybe. So even more burst. And what's concerning is for EG right now, they are very reliant on this Aghanim's Weaver for them to take fights cleanly. They have a fairly soft lineup apart from the Centaur. 200 gold away from the Blink Dagger. Itong si Magnus. There we go. Tier 1 tower, Undying. He's left alone here, Xnova. At least he got to get the Tombstone down, but walang follow-up unfortunately as it was just Rubik na nandun. Arcane Rune dito para kay Tiny. If they find a fight right now with that Arcane Rune, could prove deadly para sa EG. There we go. Rotations are coming in, but he does not have any vision around that area, so he wisely backs off. Arteezy still working towards that Radiant. Sobrang layo pa from it. Ame has been spotted out, but he does have a lot of movement speed, so he'll be able to walk away very easily. Arcane Rune has been popped dito by Maybe. He wants to go for a kill. He finds Crit here dito. There we go. Do they have the vision? Yes, they do, but do they have the burst? I'm not sure. Time-lapse is not available, so I think he will fall. One more hit. Nope. No more vision, unfortunately. FY still making the pursuit, however, and still eventually find the kill. Blink forward, Sumil. Lusori or Chalice finds him perfectly. Slow by silence. Follow-up. So unfortunately, wala nang follow-up dito from LGD. Sumil will be able to create the space with the Lusori Orb, as maybe was just a second too late on that blink. Tombstone as well, they're committing so much for a hero that is not there anymore. Schrodinger's puck ang nangyari dito. Ame could be the victim here. As for Blink forward, the Shrine is there, however. Shrine, do they have it? Yes, they pop it. So Ame is surviving through this, but not for long, unfortunately. -2 int as well. X-Nova. No more Tombstone as they used it in looking for that puck. All 5 heroes are committed pretty hard here on the side of EG. X-Nova will fall here. Revpol isn't available, unfortunately, para kay Magnus. And, ooh, kaya at least favorable movement para sa EG dito. Finally getting more out of the map. In a small victory for EG, but Tiny still in pole position para sa laro natin. Crit is inching ever so slowly sa kanyang Aghanim Scepter. As for already, I mean, we'll be working towards the Tranquil first before anything else. Smoked up dito ang PSG LGD scan as well from the Dire, so they know something is about to go down dito. They find S4, but S4, Spider Sense and Tingling, he'll be able to blink away. But they'll still find him though, tossed back into the loving arms of Chalice, and the center just falls. Look at that. Tiny just cutting through that center like a hot knife through butters. Sumail? Looking towards the Zeus. He has the Veil of Discord, but still, I mean, he is the top net worth hero sa side ng EG, pero sobrang kulang pa rin ang mga nagagawa niya ngayon, unfortunately. Nice fortify on that Echo Saber hit from Maybe, but just delaying the inevitable at this point. He still will get that kill, but at least nagamit yung fortify. Better use the fortify than wasting it, diba? So, 1,200 gold away from the relic ngayon, si Spectre, so things are about to get pretty good for AG with Aghanim Scepter on the Weaver as well as the Radiance. So Spectre. Ame though, still, he is a good 2,000 gold. Wait, no, 1,000 gold lang pala ahead of the Spectre. Working towards his Dragonlance, already has it, so he'll be working towards his BKB next. Once his BKB is up, it's gonna be a very hard kill for the side of AG unless they find the right click damage from the Spectre. 600 gold away naman dito ngayon si Tiny from his Shadow Blade as well, so it's gonna be pretty hard for EG. There we go. Medyo ceasefire muna yung dalawa nating kupunan ngayon. Nagpa-farman lang muna sila. Saan? Naririnig? My bad. Yung pala yun. Nagtataka din ako kung saan nanggagaling eh. So yun, alam ko na kung bakit po nangyari yun. Greaves ang kukunin naman dito ni Magnus. So, I mean, it's actually a very good item pickup since the armor threshold will help them. EG don't really have a lot of physical damage. So, sobrang good choice para sa kanila na gawin ngayon. Tiny leading the charge. Shadow Blade is already up. It's in the courier, so papunta na siya dito. So, he is gonna do a whole lot of magic damage against Shadow Blade, Dagger, Echo Saber. No one is safe from EG except Centaur. Centaur working towards his Crimson Guard. No sign of a pipe of insight pa dito for the boys in blue. All ultimates are available for PSG LGD. So kung meron mag-farm dito sa top lane, it's gonna be a very, very easy kill para sa kanila. Siyempre, binabati natin ang may birthday araw-araw, ang poging bombero, si Magtataho. What's up, my man? Thank you for tuning in. Happy birthday. Nga pala, ilang taon ka na? Kung birthday mo araw-araw, siguro mga 1,000 years old ka na or something, no? Nice ba yun? Top lane has been secured by Tiny, while bot lane, everyone is just trying to make plays across the map. Talagang ceasefire. Farm muna tayo, mga best. Huwag na muna tayo maglaban. Mechanism is up for the Magnus. 1,200 gold away from his Greaves as well. S4, nag-aabang pa dyan. Magnus, not really the easiest targets. 1800 HP. Has that mechanism as well. So, not an easy kill by enemies. But, yeah. Nag-aabang-abang pa. I think LGD want to wait 121st birthday. Ayos ba yun? Ano yan? Young at heart, my man. Happy 121st birthday. Oh, pero dito, nahuli nila secret na Baikon. Ang gagamba. Or gagamba. Ang ipis. Ipis ba yan? Para naman ipis yan eh. Si parang Weaver. Ipis tawag ko dyan eh. Oh, mid lane. They found the puck. He just deleted. Couldn't even cast a single spell. Good find from Chalice. Aga na nga ang Weaver ngayon, pero instant dividends na matay siya para sa PSG LGD. There we go. They are starting to control this map even further. PSG LGD. Radiance, malapit-lapit na for the Spectre. But sobrang hirap pa rin para sa side ng EG dito because they're not doing a lot of right-click damage. They are all in on the magic damage. Puck, he's not gonna transition. Kuya, paano mag-shift key? Press mo po yung shift key sa keyboard. Nasa may lower left po yun unless custom keyboard po kayo. Pero kung ang tinatanong mo po kung paano mag-shift key sa game, basically, pwede kang mag-queue ng mga spells or items after a particular command. Tapos mag-shift ka, press mo yung item na gusto mo para to sunod-sunod. Very effective siya on heroes like Tinker. Kasi pagka TP mo, ay before ma-complete yung TP mo, pwede kang mag-shift, blink, then aalis ka. Mas masapalo ng inay ang hampas ni Tiny. Well, ito troso. Si Inay walis. Kaya, no match. Troso talaga, mas masakit. So kung nagtataka po kayo kung bakit mag-isa lang ako ngayon, kasi tulog po, either tulog or nasa PPGL po yung mga co-caster ko. Kaya it is what it is. Solo flight tayo ngayon. Pero promise naman yata ni Derek na sasamahan niya ako mamaya. Feeling ko, kung gusto yung samahan ako ni Derek sa next series, press 1 na kayo ngayon. Para magpagising na si Derek Lecky. Anyways, it's a 6k goal lead for LGD but it feels like a much more significant lead para sa kanila ngayon kasi yung power spike nila sobrang lakas. Tiny can just kill anyone right now. Okay, they decide against Roshan, so they don't wanna throw it right now, see? Direct leggy, paano ba yan? Ang daming nagwawan. Inaabangan ka na nila next series. So maganda ka na, feeling ko maligo ka na eh. Tsaka mag-toothbrush ka na eh. Ayos ba yun? Pero okay lang din naman kahit hindi ka naman maligo or hindi ka mag-toothbrush. Ako lang naman makakaamoy nun eh. Hindi naman maamoy ng Twitch shot yun eh. Oh, blink forward. S4 hot as well. They're gonna delete the Luna. Wait, not quite. The BKB is there, pero few more right clicks will be enough. That was a 10-second BKB on the Luna as well. So, kalungkutan para sa PSG LGD. Tiny nowhere in sight. They're gonna find more Magnus. He's found out. Tries to go for the skewer, but the silence is there. So 3-2 fall para sa PSG LGD. And they're gonna take the tier 1 tower as well. So just the play that EG needed since the game was getting away from them. Tiny still. Head and shoulders above everyone else. Shoutout po sa head and shoulders. Na shampoo. Na sana. Hindi lang po si Ramses yung maging model ninyo. Boss Lecky may tanong daw. Sumasama ka ba sa Gym Nation? Diba? Gym Lords na yung mga tao ngayon. Ha?
May plano pero...
May plano lang daw. May plano lang daw si...
Plano lang.
Plano lang. Hanggang plano lang daw. Pero hindi natutupad. Lapit na ng heart ni Tiny. Oh. 3,000 HP without the heart. And they're gonna go for the Roshan play once again. But S4, he knows what's up. They know they are gonna go for this play. Roshan not falling as fast as PSG LGD would like. But with no hunt available, this is go time para sa PSG LGD. I like this. They know walang hunt eh. Since they just lost that fight. Tombstone has been placed down as well. Ooh, Rev Paul. There we go. The team fight is there. Rampage. Every spell thrown into the kitchen sink. The Roshan will go in the hands of Crit, however. Nice snatch from the Weaver. Ame takes down S4. But Ame will fall to RTC double from the Spectre. And it's a disaster for PSG LGD. But the Spectre to fall. So it's still okay. It's not so much of a disaster anymore. As they find 5 kills. Wow, okay. That was a messy fight all around. Pero LGD, they took out the Aegis. They got the Aegis stolen from them, but they got the kills where it mattered. The Spectre goes down. Puck goes down. Tiny is well and alive. Gumagamit ba ng shift ang mga pro? Yes, sir. Lalo na yung mga Tinker players. Medyo imposibleng magawa yung mga blink plays on the Tinker without the shift. Gym Lords daw si Boss Lecky like a decade ago daw. Sabi dito ni Master Baker. Decade ago daw. Ganun katagal ka na daw, Gym Lords. Wala ba daw R si Boss Lecky? May nagtatanong dito.
Lecky.R.
Lecky.R daw. Lecky.R. Kung gusto niyo pa i-add si Lecky, wag niyo bawal pong sabihin, pero Lucky Vincent Rodriguez po yan sa Facebook. Bot lane, they found Chalice once again. It's gonna be a dead Magnus once again. Double Edge, not gonna secure it as Sumail still picks up the kill. And Silencer was killed dito. Hunt has been committed. BKB'd up. Tombstone on a good position here dito. Stampede to retreat, but it won't be enough. Tiny is now left in no man's land. He has a lot of HP, but he is alone here. 85 seconds down for the count. X-Nova to fall, and it's looking like this could be a set of Raxus para sa EG. Oo nga eh. Kami magtatawa. Pabati si Sir Stan Lee. We love you, Stan. Rest in peace. Salamat sa lahat ng memories. Pero we will make more memories with your cinematic universe in the future. Alam niyo, may 4 pa na cameo si Stanley. So, marami-rami pa. Okay, moving forward. The Clips manages to make the miracle hold dito. Sumail, RP will be dodged by Sumail there. Will it be enough? However, no, it won't, as Sumail will fall. So, there we go. PSG LGD managed to hold their high ground. As I was saying, may 4 pa na cameo yan si Stanley. He has Avengers, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, tsaka sa Wreck-It Ralph, meron din siyang cameo doon. Wreck-It Ralph 2. So, 3 Marvel cameos and 1 more in a non-Marvel one. And that will be that. So, i-cherish na lang natin. Thank you. Sir Stanley, rest in peace. And back to the game. secret, working towards his solar crest afterwards. May Aghanim Scepter na rin dito si Fly dito, si FY. Yep. So use shift, third skill ang puck. Yep. Shift E, shift blink. Ganun. Or maski hindi ka mag-shift blink kasi pwede mo naman siyang spam habang naka-face shift ka. Yappy. Last cameo kay Victor magtatanggal. Nako po. But despite EG taking a couple of good fights, LGD are still ahead thanks to that hold from the high ground by Ame. Arteezy baiting out LGD here. He has the heart, he has the radiant, so it's not an easy kill by any means. I would expect him to go for like a radiant, a Manta style afterwards. Such a good item, but because of the Luna, I think he will not get a Manta style purely because of the Luna. Because if he mans up against the Luna, use Manta style, Luna Manta styles as well. That is Luna's advantage all the way with all of the glaive bouncing all around. Okay, Tombstone, Arteezy, in the thick of the action. Ex-Nova lang dito ang umaharap. So EG don't want to make any hard committal dito. Sa final episode, sa season finale ng Victor magtanggal. Ayos ba yun? Anyways, will he get the Tombstone here? Will it be enough? Yes, he gets the 200 gold. Basically a tower. As the Tombstone was running out of timed life. Top lane, walang mga pwesto dito sa sa LGD, so the rotations won't really amount to much dito. They're smoked up. They're waiting for someone to farm here. But it looks like no one really wants to farm in that area. But no, Ame, he's there. Blink forward, S4, stop everything but the kitchen sink onto that Luna. She gets the BKB off, but her life is very, very low. Nice heal. Oh my god, is she gonna make it? The stolen Stampede. My goodness. FY God. Tiny now manning up over the backline. Takes out Somail. And, ooh, Silencer falls as well. LG, maybe. He still has 1,000 HP, so not far from dying. And Ame now back in action. Do they have the cancel on the Spectre? No, they don't, as he makes the TP out. Chalice, he's looking for someone. Will he find the Weaver, though? I don't think so, but that was such a good disengage from LGD. FY God stealing the Stampede as well. The reflexes. Ay, oh my. Iba talaga si FY. Pogi na nga. Galing pa mag-Dota. Mayaman pa. Some guys just have it all. Parang si Wolf, no? Hay nako. Solar Crest malapit-lapit na para kay Crit dito. But still, that is the problem with the puck eh. Until he reaches the level 25, he's not gonna really scale into the late game. Level 17 pa lang siya, 34 minutes in, you know he's not gonna make it. FY he has the Spectral Dagger. He's staying around here. Oh, got the Shikuchi. Well played, FY. Toying with two people, but he's gonna walk right under the sentry. Oh, FY just toying with 3 players. My goodness, FY, God. Yung mga talaga, so parang FY, no? Hinold niya pa eh. Hinintay niya talagang makuha yung Shikuchi ni Weaver eh. Tinayuan lang yung Spectral Dagger niya. Sinintay niya yung mag-Shikuchi si Weaver. Ah, iba. FY God talaga. I mean, despite him, Rubik, support Rubik po yan. And mag 200 gold away from a Blink Dagger na rin tong si FY. Support Rubik pero ang yaman eh, no? Well, sa FY talaga. Never count an FY Rubik out. Reeves working towards a pipe na dito si Magnus. So the sustain is about to get a lot better for the side of PSG LGD. Boss Swarley pa shoutout sa wife ko na si Jamaya pa rin ng US Navy. Isa. Shoutout sa wife mo. Grabe, US Navy. Saludo ako dyan. Iba. Sabi ni, nice one, nice. Nice 1C pala. Nice 1C. There you go. Thank you sa inyong mga support. At isa pang ulit shoutout sa wife mo na si Jamaya pa rin ng US Navy. Nice ba yun? Smoke dito from EG. They need to find a good fight here. FY over in the backline. They found the Tiny, but he is one tanky rock. They found Rubik over in the backline, however, and they're gonna find him. They commit the Dream Coil as well. That's how much they respect FY, and they're just gonna take him out. But they know na wala nang Dream Coil dito. They could go for a kill here. Rev Ball is still available. There we go. They're gonna go straight for the Spectre, but the time lapse is there. Finally coming through from the side of EG, but it's not going to be enough. S4 will still fall, maybe now. Falling very low as he will fall as well. 90 seconds on the backline, but instant buyback from him as PSG LGD. They know they can still take this fight. But do they have the reach, however? Unfortunately, not looking like they do. Roshan is available, so that will be the name of the game for both teams right now. Shrine, is it available? So, okay, nagpapakiramdaman sila. They know that Roshan is available. None of them want to hard commit it. But that was a wasted buyback on Tiny, basically. Center has buyback available, and into the Roche Pet EG will go. No, not too soon, Anyways, he's going for he got the Manta style na rin. But we have to go back to the Ganim's time-lapse na naman ni Weaver. Without that, sure, namatay lang si Spectre dun. There we go. PSG, they're making their way to the Roche Pit, but in terms of vision, they don't really have. Both teams don't have a lot of vision sa Roche Pit ngayon. Avalanche, forward crit. They don't have the burst, unfortunately. Spectral Dagger stolen once again by FY. Tombstone, they're committing it. They want this Roshan. Hunt is available in 5 seconds, so not really the best timing for PSG LGD. This could be the play of the game here. Forward S4, skewer, backwards Chalice. Nice one, but Global Silence as well as the Slime Lapse is there. Undying will be the first to fall here. The extra Tombstone has been proc. Roshan falling very, very low. It goes again, once again in the hands of Crit. This is the second Age steal from Crit right now. Everyone is falling low. Ame manning up, but he will fall. He has the buyback. Tiny, he can't die here. There's going to be a dieback from him. And it is indeed just going to be a dieback. So painful for PSG LGD, but the Spectre did fall, so the push potential of AG is very negligible right now. They will rely on the return damage of the center. But once again, second straight Roshan crit just stealing that Aegis. My oh my, what a player. There we go, more than enough para daw. I think he also got the return damage talent. No, he didn't get. He got the plus 75 damage. Just going for a pure right click. Okay, buyback from the Luna, and I think that will be enough for AG. But no. Oh, time lapse was stolen. Stampede was stolen. Oh, pero 4-man Dream Coil, ang ganda naman. But will it be enough to save the life of S4? No, it won't. And this game will drag on further. Just the center falling after that, that's fine. That is more than fine for AG. And this is the next item of choice for crit, so it's going to be very hard for them to burst down that Weaver now. And Aghanim is already up on the puck as well, so The BKB piercing stun is there as well, so Ame does not feel as safe anymore around these fights. But with Satanic finally available on Ame, they have a pretty good chance of closing, of still keeping their major hopes alive. Butterfly next item of choice dito para kay Spectre. Shivas naman ang gusto ko rin dito ni Sumail. With no buybacks on many heroes on the side of LGD, if EG managed to take a fight ngayon, mahirapan. Kaya medyo nag-group up dito ngayon ang PSG LGD. Kala ko kanina last fight na yun pero wala. Hinuhulam pa rin pala. No one can close this just yet, Crit. Mag-isa lang siya dito. Time-lapse still has it. And Aeon Disc has proc dito so it doesn't really feel safe anymore. PSG LGD hindi naman siguro sila tataas ng high ground dito but it's fine. Tiny, he's going forward. He's a tanky guy, so takes out one fly. Will be dead. He has the buyback, so Global Silence will still be available for AG if PSG LGD force the issue dito. And medyo nag-lag tayo ngayon. Crit just shoving the bottom lane by himself dito. Instant TP out. Just swarm into the wave. LGD, they might find Spectre here. Spectre is alone here. RP committed as well. Everything but the kitchen sink. And wala dito si Weaver, so the time lapse won't be there to save the Spectre. But it doesn't look like they need it. 5-man Dream Coil once again for the puck. Global Silence was used as well. And LGD trying to run away. FY is now dead. And so well, they're gonna find more. They're gonna find 3. RTZ trying to go for him, but time-lapse once again on point from Crit as Luna with the dieback. 120 seconds down for the count. Maybe he wants to try and make a play here. Will he get more kills here? One more hit, he gets 2, but he's dead. No buybacks for the cores of PSG, LGD, and buybacks aplenty for EG. And this is gonna be 5-on-1 against the Undying, and it's like mukhang talo na ang PSG LGD dito. Unless FY manages a miracle. Ngayon, he's trying to look for spells he can steal, but can't really find the spells that he wants right now. Stampede, wala na yan. Dream Coil also gone. And they're gonna find him. FY, he's just gonna die. That's GG. Wow! Who would have thought EG will 2-0 the TI8 finalists in PSG LGD, but that was it was a rough game for both sides, but that one team fight, more than enough, as EG will take it 2-0. 34-33, sobrang close. Yung graph nga halos hindi na gano eh. See, look at that graph. It wasn't like, never siya talagang naging ano eh. No team really had a good lead, and there we go, GG has been called. PSG LGD unfortunately eliminated from the KL Majors, and EG will move on to take on NIP. So it's gonna be the former EG captain